Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and welcome to this video. So today we are going to paint January birth flower, that is Carnation, and I'm going to paint this into two different ways. One is like one stroke technique with one stroke technique and another one with the loose form. So I'm using size 6 round brush and I'm going to use two different color. You can choose whatever color you like. I'm using light pink and rose madder lake color. So I have filled my brush with the light pink color and at the tip of my brush is rose madder lake. You just need to push your brush like this, wiggle a little bit and move towards upward direction, or push your brush towards upward direction. So we need to paint petals like this. I'm little unwell today, so I'm not able to speak much, but I'll try to explain you as much as I can. So think about this structure while creating these petals. It's not necessary to follow the same structure, but if you keep any structure in your mind, it would be better or useful while doing painting. So we have 10 different petals in here, and now let's start with the painting. So again I'm using same color. This time I'm thinking to use purple color instead of rose madder lake color. So tip of my brush is purple, and now push your brush, just wiggle around to get wider area and push your brush towards upward direction. That's how we are going to paint other petals as well. Wiggle your brush a little bit and push towards upward direction. So that is the one thing you need to consider. And another thing is, your color should not be too watery. It should be in creamy texture for one stroke technique. Okay, so that's the first layer. So keep it aside for some time and let it dry. Meanwhile, we can paint another flower with the same color combination that we have used so far. So this time I'm going quickly because you have already learned this, how we need to do all these petals, and you can keep different structure, different perception of the flower as per your wish or as per your need. So, and you can also use different color combination. I will show you one more combination with yellow and pink color. So let's do that first. So I'm filling my brush with the yellow color and I'm using rose madder lake color at the tip. Now follow the same process. Push your brush, wiggle around and move forward. You can see the two different color combination easily in this particular flower. Likewise, you can use different color combination whatever you like. We can paint another layer of the flowers. I'm going to show you one more process to paint same carnation flower. That process is easier than this one, but this one is also quite easy. The only thing is you need little practice around these particular strokes to paint these petals. Second process is easier than this one, so if you feel this process is little uncomfortable or little difficult for you, you can paint same flower with second process, which I'm going to show you after this one. You can again go back and forth and try to create petals in between also. And I'm adding a little concentrated color or dark color of purple in between to make it little bushier. Repeating same process for the second layer and the third layer. I'm adding little hint of red color also in the purple flowers. Now with the help of yellow and sap green, let's create the other things like stems, leaves. I'm using sap green and yellow mix to paint stems and leaves. You can use different shade of green as well. Spread your color a little bit with the help of clean water. You can also repeat the same process around the flower as well, but don't overdo it. Just spread the color a little bit with the help of clean water. These things are optional. If you don't want, you can skip this particular step. And I'm also sprinkling some yellow and pink color. And we are almost done with the first process. Now I will show you how we can paint carnation with different process. So this time I'm using wet on wet technique, and that's why I'm covering my sheet with the masking tape. So it's important because we are going to use wet on wet, and I'm wetting my sheet thoroughly with the water. So go back and forth multiple times and wetten your sheet thoroughly. And let's sprinkle some colors. So I'm using yellow color, sap green and pink. So I'm keeping the upper area clean as compared to this area. Now let's add flowers. So with the help of rose metallic color, I'm going to add a flower kind of structure in the oval shape. So as you can see, we are getting different shades like light and dark. So that is what we want. Let's add one more here. If you feel the area is too watery, you can use dry brush technique and lift some color. Now with the help of purple color, again add some texture around the flower. And I'm also thinking to add a little bit of red color also in the flower. This area is too watery, so I'm lifting some color with the help of tissue paper. add little hint of red color as well if you want. Now as you can see, we can see purple, pink and red color into these flowers, but I also want little negative space also or white area in these particular flowers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift some color using dry brush technique. So dry your brush with the tissue paper and lift colors. This process again and again. So as you can see, using wet and wet technique, it's quite easy to fix your stuff or add some texture around the flowers like this. So I'm drying my brush and lifting some colors and repeating same process again and again. I think that's enough. Now add some stems and leaves. So I'm using sap green, dark green and yellow color. You can add water if you feel the area is not wet, and add leaves and stems in a loose form, as the area is quite wet, so it will spread a little bit and give you a very loose texture around that. You can sprinkle some color as well, so I'm sprinkling yellow, pink and green color. And let it dry for some time. Once it dried completely, you can add one more layer of colors like this, just a small petal structure with the help of purple color. So both the process is quite simple. If you are not comfortable with one stroke technique, you can use this process to paint this flower. You can use different color combination. Let's finish this with some green stems. I'm just highlighting a little bit with the green color. And we can remove the masking tape now. So hope you have liked this video, and I'm hoping this video is helpful for you guys. Do let me know if you guys have any feedback for me, and also let me know which process you like the most. And thank you so much for all your love and support, and thank you so much for watching.